Let f of x be x log x plus 3. Use calculus to locate and classify all the stationary points of f of x and find any points of inflection. So, what we have here is a product. U is equal to x, v is log x plus 3. So du dx is equal to 1. dv dx is going to be 1 over x plus 3. So f dash x is going to be v times du dx. So that is ln x plus 3 plus u dv dx. So that is going to be plus x over x plus 3. So for stationary points or turning points, we want f dash x equals 0. And we're just going to solve that on the class pad. It gives us that x is equal to negative 1.145. So if we then do f of negative 1.145, we get negative 0.707. So that's just substituting negative 1.145 back into there. And so we get negative 1.145 and negative 0.707. Now we want the second derivative, and if we differentiate log x plus 3, we get 1 over x plus 3. We've seen that before. And then we have a quotient here. So for that quotient, u is equal to x, v equals x plus 3, du dx equals 1, dv dx equals 1. And so we get v du dx, which is x plus 3, take away u dv dx, which is x, over x plus 3 all squared. So that's 1 over x plus 3 plus 3 over x plus 3 squared. And if we want, we could simplify that to being x plus 6 over x plus 3 all squared. We just multiplied the top and bottom of this by x plus 3 to do that. Okay, so we want f double dashed of negative 1.145 to classify our turning point, and if we work that out, it is greater than 0, and so that implies that we have a minimum. So this is a minimum. And for points of inflection, if we do f double dashed x is equal to 0, we can see quite clearly that that happens when x is negative 6. That will make the top 0, which is not in the domain. If we look at this up here, we can tell that we have to have x greater than negative 3. So not in domain, so no points of inflection. Okay. On the axes provided, sketch the graph of y equals f of x, labeling all key features. So, as we just discussed, we must have an asymptote here, x equals negative 3. We can see that there would be an x-intercept when x is 0. Y would be 0 there, and so that is going to be there. The other one would be when the log is 0. Remember, ln 1 is equal to 0, so that would be when x is negative 2. So we're going to have an intercept here at negative 2. And we know that there is a minimum in between here. So graph is going to do something like that. -2, 0, and we'll have the turning point there, which we established was -1.145 and -0.707.